Financial services seem out of reach for the day-to-day person and more like for the billionaires and hedge fund managers. Well, some are more accessible than they seem thanks to some great innovations and apps in modern times. We have to start somewhere on our journey to wealth. So today, I'll share the ones my friends and I use, and someday, when we reach our aspirations, it will be a testimony. I will cover 4 of them, one with the penguin logo, another which gives access to foreign stocks, one making transactions so simple on a continent where few have bank accounts, and finally the last being an innovation by a bank. So without further ado, if you have not yet, please subscribe to this channel for more content on personal development, personal finance, and motivation. So let's get into it. Number 1, Wave mobile money. A client once asked me if they could pay me with what they called Wave mobile money because it was so convenient with free deposits and withdrawals, just 1% for sending money. When it happened again for someone across borders, I thought to myself, why not get this app? When I tried it, the withdrawals were incredibly faster than mobile money, as the agent just scanned the code on my phone and in seconds gave me the amount, and the app also showed it instantly. It was co-founded by Drew Durbin and Lincoln Kwak on a mission to make Africa the first cashless continent. You can simply get an account by downloading the app and registering with an agent with your national identification card. IDs as they are called. The people you send to also do not need to be on Wave but can just go to a Wave agent with their ID and withdraw too. Number 2, it's been making headlines and waves as the company that enables one buy shares from international public companies like Microsoft, Google, Tesla, Coca-Cola, as well as cryptocurrency. Yes, that's right, I'm talking about cheaper cash. This is all on top of being an online financial services company that allows transfers across borders with 0 charges. I knew it had existed before, but I guess that was the deal breaker for most when the announcement was made. Plenty of adverts and billboards of some of Uganda and Africa's prominent figures like comedian Ann Kansime, news anchor Farida Nakazibwe, and musician Burna Boy, among others, have brought even more flair to it. Its founders, Ham Serunjoji and Majid Maujaled, have also received much praise for an innovation worth $2.2 billion, with Africa as a major part of its origin story, appearing in Forbes magazine. Getting an account is as simple as downloading the app, getting verified when you send a photo of your ID and a selfie, all of which is processed in 2 working days. A bulk of its users are in Ghana, Uganda, Nigeria, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, and South Africa. Number 3, mobile money, sometimes informally called Momo. We may undermine just how revolutionary mobile money is, yet it wasn't here just 14 years ago before March 2009 in Uganda. Mobile money enables you to send money, usually called instant, secure, borderless, a one-stop shop for airtime, paying utilities, decoder fees, national requirements, sending money to and from bank accounts, paying for food deliveries, cinema, entertainment, you name it. It has been adopted at very rapid rates, especially in Africa, reaching 548 million registered accounts in 2020 from the time it was first made popular in 2007 by Safaricom and Vodafone's M-Pesa, being installed in all SIM cards, hence no need for an internet connection. Here in Uganda, MTN Momo and Airtel Money dominates the space, already being telecom giants gives them great reach for these financial services. However, we cannot also forget other key players like Payway, Easy Money and Mcash. Of course, fraudsters take advantage of it from time to time, so service providers give us warnings. I think it is currently the financial tool I use the most unconsciously, and that gives room for uncontrolled spending. Here, their Momo apps come in handy that give you a detailed breakdown of how and when you spend your money, and great for getting receipts too for payments made to institutions. It is installed whenever you buy a new SIM card. It's just that simple. Number 4, Flexipay, an all-in-one digital solution by Stanbic Bank or Standard Bank to also streamline transactions linked to a mobile number with no need for a bank account, and if you have one, it can be seamlessly linked along with your mobile money. Transactions between Flexipay accounts is free. Since this bank is the largest financial institution by assets in Uganda, serving a substantial number of clients, large and small, this can be a very useful tool. It is the one used to give cash prizes in their different promotions and competitions like the National Schools Championship, and also has convenient features for those whose savings, salaries and so many more are handled by the bank. To register it, download the app, go to any of their branches for guidance, or self-register with the code *291#. One needs a national ID and has to follow the prompts filling in information required. The full registration takes a few days, then transactions can be made. So a recap of our financial services solutions. We've looked at Wave, a cheaper upcoming mobile money option, Cheaper Cash, which can help you buy international stocks, cryptocurrency, amongst other free transactions. Both Wave and Cheaper Cash operate cheaply across borders. Mobile money, the most widely used transaction option in Africa with no need for an internet connection. Then Flexipay, Stanbic Bank's option for transactions linked to your phone and the bank accounts. In conclusion, this is how my financial services tab looks like on phone. Feels pretty empowering to the common man and woman in this day and age to easily send, receive and direct money for different purposes simply on your phone, which many have. We thank the companies that make all this possible with relentless innovation. We see why fintechs are receiving a lot of attention and funding in Africa. Many may be tempted to get angry with or jealous of them, but thanks to what they do, the growth of our businesses and personal finances could be easier and more secure than it was decades ago. Thank you for tuning in today. Do like this video and share your comment on which is your favorite digital finance tool, whether it's among these I've mentioned or another. Bye for now.